Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and welcome back to a new diamond painting vlog. If you're new to these vlog videos, we chat about all things diamond painting, we chat about new releases, we go through any happy mail, and we do life together because it's fun and we're besties. Hello everybody. It is Monday, January 26th. It's 8:45 in the evening, and I am mentally preparing myself because tomorrow is an office day for work. This is actually the third time I'm going into the office this month, which usually I only go in twice a month, usually. But there is a meeting tomorrow, so I am going in tomorrow. So I don't know, I'm not as tired as I usually am before an office day, so I'm kind of sitting here like, dang, I should really be taking advantage of the times where I really am tired before going into the office, because I know as soon as I finish this clip, I'm gonna get my stuff ready, try to crawl into bed, try to unwind. I'm not gonna fall asleep till like 11. It's just how it works, because I go to bed at 11 usually. And honestly, sometimes I don't go to bed till 11:30. I'm terrible. I am a terrible adult. Like, I'm usually very tired, partially because I go to bed early, partially for whoever knows what other reason. But like, yeah, I'm not looking forward to the potential for not getting enough sleep because I'm not tired. But that's fine. It's all good. Hi guys. I hope everyone had a great day. Mine was good. I worked today, and then after work, I filmed my Panda Cafe post review, which I need to show you guys the finished canvas for Panda Cafe, because I finished it last night. I actually just took a clip because I just did a section of Harmony in the Highlands, so I've done 2 sections now of that canvas, and I just took a clip of it actually before starting this clip, and I'll insert it after this clip is done. But that canvas is beautiful, and yeah, yesterday I finished Panda Cafe, which is amazing. I am so glad. I feel like I have something stuck in my eye, my bad. I feel like it turned out amazing, and I did my post review, so that'll go up tomorrow, which is Tuesday, and I'll have to kit that down at some point and either decide if I'm gonna kit up something new or not kit up anything new in there. The way when I used to do multiple whips, this is kind of how I would have like my organization systems like denoted. I guess that's not really the right word, but one of my paintings would always be a square landscape, which right now I have Harmony in the Highlands. One of them would always be a square portrait, which right now is End of an Era by Jaded Gem Shop. And then one of them would be a round drill painting, which obviously was just Panda Cafe. So if I were to kit up another painting, maybe it would be ideal to do a round drill canvas. I don't know yet. I mean, at the moment, I'm content with having the 2 canvases plus my custom that I do really need to keep working on. I have definitely pushed it away during January. I think I did 1 section in January to like actually get me to the halfway point of the canvas, but I do want to continue working on it because I'm loving how it's turning out, and like obviously I want my custom to be done, but it's not. So we'll see if I end up kitting up anything new in Panda Cafe's storage container. Maybe in a week or 2 when I'm finally feeling like around after doing all these squares. I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't, I don't know. No thoughts in the brain right now, but yeah, I finished Panda Cafe. I don't know where I started with that statement, but yeah, so yeah, I filmed. You guys, like, the brain is not here today. It's okay though, it's fine. I filmed, and then, yeah, I diamond painted tonight, and it's just been a very chill evening. I've been listening to the book club book, which, by the way, the book club is this weekend. It's on Friday night. It's over on my channel. If you don't know what I'm talking about, every single month, Natalie from Diet Coke and Diamonds and I, we do a book club. We swap on each other's channels, like where the live stream is going to be, but we pick out a book. Well, technically you guys pick out a book. We always put up a voting at the beginning of the month for a book, and whatever wins we will do a book club on, and Natalie and I hop on a live stream, and everyone can participate in the chat. And for January, it is Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson, and I'm over halfway done now, which I started this book beginning of the month. I started reading it physically, and then I just wasn't like reading it or picking it up that often, and so I finally got it on audio. Now I'm just, you know, picking it up a bit. But I'm a little bit over halfway, so, or maybe I'm closer to 60%. Honestly, I don't know how far I am. Am I even halfway? No, I think I am. I've gotta be. I don't know. Audible doesn't give you like percentage of how far you are, which they need to. That would be amazing. In case you're watching Audible, I know you're not. So yeah, I was listening to that tonight and diamond painting, and yeah, so I was saying that that live stream is on Friday. So it's at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. So hopefully if you read the book, you will join us. Even if you didn't read the book, just keep in mind that if you're okay with spoilers, we don't keep it spoiler free on those live streams because we want to talk about the book, and especially with thrillers, right? We want to talk about the thrill and like the twists, which, you know. So anyways, yes, I think that's all I have right now. We are here though because we have previews from Munade. So I guess these probably have already released actually. But we have 2 new releases today from Munade. So let's go ahead and start with the first one, which is called Jade Vine by Femke Deborah. This is a square drill canvas in a 60 by 85 centimeter, 65 colors, including 10 special drills, and she notated that one is glow in the dark. How fun. I love when companies can throw glow in the dark drills into their canvases. I understand. It's one of those special drills that I feel like people either love or hate. I've never worked with them before. I have a couple of canvases where they have glow in the dark drills, but like, I understand that the idea behind them is that, like, you know, you need sunlight or a special type of flashlight in order to charge them, but I still think that's cool, regardless. So I'm always intrigued when we see a glow-in-the-dark in a canvas. I'm wondering where we're going to see it in this canvas. I'm wondering maybe if we're going to see it in the little, like, bugs fly. Are those bugs? Those are not bugs flying around. What is flying around? Butterflies? I think those are butterflies. I'm so sorry. Bugs. Are butterflies technically a bug? Like, are they of the bug variety? Let me know. I don't know, honestly. But that's a really beautiful piece of artwork. I really like that a lot, and the render's perfect. So we have this. And then the second one we're getting is Awakening Forest by Cat Fedora. This is a square drill canvas in a 61 by 60 centimeter, 77 colors, including 10 special drills. Another really high special drill count, which, listen, I love. I love when they do that. I love special drills. I have no creativity when it comes to enhancing canvases. On occasion, I'll be like, this could be cool, and I'll execute it. That's happened like maybe twice. So I love when companies just chart in the specials, and there's always like a good amount of them, and they're fun and very intentional. Like, I feel like Munade always makes it very intentional. Diamond Art Club always makes it intentional. Jada Gem Shop does a really good job of that too. So I love good intentional enhancement with a lot of enhancements. So that's really pretty. You know what? I don't think I would have clocked that that's Cat Fedora. I really love her artwork. I feel like this is a little bit out of the box. Different for her. It's beautiful. It's very, very pretty. So those are the 2 Munade releases, I guess, that we got today. Let me know in the comments if you grabbed any of them. But plan-wise for me for tonight, well, it's already almost 9 o'clock. I desperately need to get my life together, get my stuff together, grab my laptop, because if I forgot my laptop, that would suck. That would truly suck. And I've never forgotten my laptop. I'm not starting now. No, I need to get my life together and pack everything up and maybe grab a snack. You know, listen, I'm from Wisconsin. I live in Wisconsin. Cheese. Cheese is amazing. I'm so sorry, C of Diamonds. She hates cheese, which is weird. So, yeah. A lot of love, by the way. The other day, I don't remember when I was at the grocery store, I bought cheese, okay? I bought a block of white cheddar cheese, and I bought a block of Parmesan cheese. Call me weird. I don't care. I would happily just, like, take a bite out of either cheese, out of the block. I live in Wisconsin. It's just the rite of passage. Anyways, so I'm kind of craving some of that white cheddar. So I might crack into that tonight, and have some of that. I have crackers. I should probably eat it with crackers. Why would I just eat a block of white cheddar cheese on its own? But listen, I am not judging you if you do, because I probably would. So, yeah, I'm gonna grab a snack, crawl into bed, read a little bit of my book probably, and try to get myself sleepy so I can go to sleep and get up at 5:30 in the morning. So yeah. Also, it's still freaking freezing here. In case anyone was wondering, what exactly is the temperature right now? I feel like since it's been so cold here, I need to give you guys the temperature updates. Tonight, right now it's a brisk 8 degrees. Honestly, that's warmer than it has been, but it says it feels like -10. So that's really lovely. So anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a great evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so I think this is Michaela popping in after the first clip I'm taking for the vlog, but oh my god, you guys. I started Harmony in the Highlands by Steve Sundrum, and I did the first couple of sections, and this is literal perfection. I am obsessed, to say the least. I have been craving this kind of confetti with all these like beautiful flowers. I cannot wait to do this project. Also, this is just the state of my desk always. Like, the back of the canvas back there is like folded in on the computer. I literally have to move my mouse and my keyboard over to the right of me because there's just no room, otherwise I would constantly be turning the computer on. But you guys, this canvas is so perfect. But I mean, just look at this, and this is a mix of the new 15 facets and the older 20 facets. You can definitely tell when you run your fingers over it, but honestly, it doesn't bother me. I'm excited to try a canvas that is basically fully 15, but I think they're still phasing it in, but I don't think... I feel like now it's less 20 than 15. But anyways, enough about facets. But this is beautiful. This is perfect. I just wanted to pop in and let you guys know about this. Hi, friends. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, January 27th. It's almost 10 p.m. I am wiped. I'm so tired. Today was an office day, so I was up early. I was up before my alarm. You know, sometimes I sleep so well before going into the office and, like, my alarm wakes me up and it's great. Well, it's not great because I don't want my alarm to wake me up, but you know what I mean. Well, I want my alarm to wake me up. You guys get it. You guys get it. No, but, like, I woke up 10 minutes before my alarm and I kind of rolled my eyes and was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna, like, chill and check my phone because I don't really give myself any sort of phone time on office days in the morning because I let myself sleep as late as I possibly can. So if I, like, just naturally wake up at 5:20, I'm gonna spend the 10 minutes looking at my phone and preparing to make my way into the real world just a little bit. So I woke up a little earlier than I anticipated and went to bed a little later than I wanted. So I checked my Fitbit earlier. I got like 6 hours and 40 minutes of sleep, which isn't bad, but like last week I did way better. I got like 7 hours, 15 minutes. So it was a little bit of a flop last night, but it's fine. That's why I'm exhausted though. Office day, didn't get enough sleep. And after work tonight, I actually met up with a friend for dinner. We went to a really yummy local place and I got a chicken Caesar wrap. It was so good and it is in the fridge right now. I ate like part of it. It's in the fridge right now. Do you guys ever get the dilemma of like, okay, I could go for a midnight snack, or by midnight I mean 10 o'clock snack, and like you want to eat the food that you had for dinner as leftovers that you're intending to have for lunch tomorrow. Do you guys eat it when you're craving it, or do you say to yourself, no, can't do that? Do you eat it as your lunch the next day? Because that is my current dilemma. I'm leaning toward keeping it in the fridge till tomorrow so I can eat it for lunch. I feel like tomorrow Michaela will roll her eyes at now Michaela if she eats it tonight, you know? So it was a really good chicken Caesar wrap, and we got one of those like dip trios. It had, you know, the queso and the guacamole and the jalapeno ranch, and obviously came with chips. It was so good. It was such a good meal, and I actually ended up getting a non-alcoholic blueberry margarita. I'm not like... I drink from time to time, but I decided to get a non-alcoholic one, number one, because I was driving, and I'm really a lightweight because I just don't drink that often, and maybe this is TMI, but whenever it's my time of the month, I think it's like a scientific thing that like if you drink alcohol, like you are like more likely to get drunk a little faster if you're during that time of the month. So yeah, that happened. So I decided to get the non-alcoholic version of like a blueberry margarita, which was really good, honestly. Like it hit the spot of what I wanted while being at a Mexican restaurant. Actually, I'm not sure the place we went's really Mexican because I got a chicken Caesar wrap. It's like Tex-Mex. Is that like American Mexican? I don't know. It was delicious though, regardless. So delicious, and I got to hang out with my friend, but I got home kind of late. I got home around like 7:45, and then I showered. Then I started kidding down Panda Cafe a little bit, but I realized I was far too tired to do that. So I am back here. I'm gonna crawl into bed here once I'm done filming this clip, and then call it a night. I'm exhausted. So anyways, why are we gathered here today? We are here today because we have a release tomorrow from Diamond Art Club. Let me just pull it up on my phone here. We are getting a Valentine's Day drop from Diamond Art Club. We're getting 4 beautiful paintings. So let's go ahead and start with the first one we're getting, which is Perfect 2 by Richard Lorenz, available in a 22 by 29 inch or 55.8 by 73.7 centimeter. Square drills with 56 colors, including 1 AB, 1 frosted color, and 4 fairy dust. This is cute. Ooh, a frosted in here. I'm looking at the artwork and I'm trying to figure out where that frosted drill might go. I'm really bad at guessing where the frosted drills are going to go ahead of time. I know it's going to be really well charted. I just can't guess where it's going to go. That one is so cute. Oh my goodness. I have a feeling this one will sell out. I feel like the bird lovers grab like all of the birds, which like I love that. So that is really fun. So we have this one. And then we have Chocolate Dream by Miss Holly, available in a 25.6 by 36.2 inch or 65 by 91.8 centimeter. Square drills with 59 colors, including 2 ABs, 1 frosted color, and 7 fairy dust. Oh my god. That's really, really pretty. I, right off the bat, would not have assumed that this is Miss Holly. I mean, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, oh yeah, that's totally her style. I love this. I'm gonna be really good and pass on this one. Do I think I'll wishlist it? I haven't decided. I like it, but I think I prefer her artwork with like the people and like all the background stuff. This is really adorable and I can't wait to see people work on it. But listen, 2026 is the year of Michaela trying her hardest to not buy everything that sparks her interest, just even the slightest. So, you know, we're gonna pass on that one tomorrow. However, we can't pass on the next one, unfortunately. The next one we have is Love Witch Magical Shop by Mrs. Butter D, available in a 22 by 31 inch or 55.8 by 78.7 centimeter. Square drills with 59 colors, including 2 ABs and 6 fairy dust. And if you really thought I was going to pass on a Mrs. Butter D that looks like this, you would be surely mistaken. I really love this. Oh my god, that bird! That bird that's just sitting on that mailbox is so cute. I love all the potion bottles. She's a vibe. She has this look on her face, like a very mischievous look. I love her a lot. Oh my god, the little like Cupid teddy bear in the little display. That is so freaking cute. That is a really cute piece of artwork. I need it in my life. And then the last one we're getting is You've Got Mail by Kayomi Harai, available in a 30 by 22 inch or 75.9 by 55.8 centimeter. Square drills with 60 colors, including 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. This is precious. This is adorable. Like, excuse me? The little kitty cat inside the mailbox is so cute. I might wishlist this one. Again, I'm just trying to be a little pickier. A little bit pickier. So, I don't think I'm gonna grab this one tomorrow either. But yeah, it could make its way onto my wish list. Haven't decided. So tomorrow, I'm gonna grab that Mrs. Butter D because you will have to pull that out of my cold, dead hands, okay? And then, I'm also gonna grab alongside it the landscape that released last week, the farm stand, because I've been thinking about it since it released, and I didn't grab it on release weekend last week. So yeah, and I felt like that one wasn't going to sell out right off the bat, and it didn't. So I had a good intuition there. So that's my plan for tomorrow. I'm hoping there's nothing I need that comes out this weekend, if I'm being honest. But I guess we'll find out. I always love the Valentine's Day drops. I feel like we always find some really good ones in the drops, and I know in the past for Valentine's Day drops, like we've gotten like Love Bard by Rosie Scribbles. Last year, what did we get last year? We got that one Aria illustration. Not Love Potion. Was it called Love Potion? I don't know, but the really cute pink lady. And we also got like Love Letters Chocolate Shop by Amy Stewart last Valentine's Day. So I feel like the Valentine's Day drops are always really fun. So this year's no exception. But anyways, I'm so tired. I need to go crawl into bed. I need a snack. What do I need as a snack? Do I need more cheese? No, I'm gonna crawl into bed and call it a night. So hope you guys had a really fabulous Monday, and nope, Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I'm so glad it's Tuesday though. Let's be real. Like if it were still Monday, I'd cry about it. Hope you guys had a great Tuesday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi friends. It's like the third day in a row I'm in the same shirt, just in the same spot. It's my PJ shirt. It's my newly added PJ shirt. There was a hole in the shirt, and so I realized, well, you can't wear this out of the house anymore, so it's a designated night shirt now. Anyways, hi guys, it's Wednesday, January 28th. It's 9:42 in the evening. Hope everyone's had a really great Wednesday. Yeah, definitely Wednesday. I wish it was Thursday. It really isn't. I wish it was. My day was good. I worked, and then I went by my parents' house for dinner, and oh my god, so my mom had bought these like mac and cheeses, like almost like Bob Evans, but it's not Bob Evans. It's like an Aldi brand, and she bought them because they were like gonna expire that day, so she got it cheap or whatever, and she threw them in the freezer. And she for dinner tonight she was making she wasn't making sandwiches, but she had sandwiches, and I wasn't really feeling a sandwich, and I'm just looking around the fridge and the freezer, and she's like, oh, I bought these like mac and cheeses, you can heat one up if you want. And so I heated it up and I ate part of it. I brought the rest home, and I was just thinking about the fact that I want a snack, which every single clip in this vlog has also been about me wanting a snack. And usually it involves cheese, apparently. But I'm gonna heat the rest of that up once I'm done with this clip. But yeah, I went over by my parents for dinner, and I also went over there because I needed a second opinion, because I got my bridesmaid's dress in the mail for my best friend's wedding in April, and I had, we had ordered from Azazi, I think that's the website name, and I did like the try-on dresses. So basically you pay $10 per dress and they send it to you, free shipping. You can try it on, then you have a week to return it. I need to look into it because one of the dresses fit really well. I actually only tried on the one, and I was like, well, the other one probably isn't going to fit, because if this one fits me pretty perfectly, it's like really long on me though, which I mean makes sense. And it's like a little loose in the chest area, but like I'm gonna get that fixed up. And I think it'll actually be really fine, but it fit like really perfectly everywhere else. And I'm like, okay, this slightly bigger size is not gonna fit if this one fits really well. So, you then return the dresses that you don't want, and, so I'll have to do that. I'll have to see, because I think you can keep one, and I think because it's a try-on dress, you can get, like, a more heavily discounted rate on it. But otherwise, you can return them both, and then I can buy the dress in the right size if I want to do that also. I don't know yet. All I know is that I know which dress I'm getting because it fits. Except for the length. The length's very long. But I'm really glad that I was able to go over there and try on the dress. And I had tried it on at home, actually, first. And I realized that, like, it wasn't a good indicator because I needed someone to help tie, like, the back up. But it is really pretty. I really like it. So, yeah. I did that and ate dinner over there and came home, filmed. I was going to film my lighthouse, the stained glass lighthouse first look, because that was supposed to get delivered today, and I think it'll come tomorrow. It wasn't necessarily out for delivery, but the delivery day was today. But I do know that that first look got caught up in a bunch of weather delays, so not a big deal. And so instead, I decided to film. I want to say it's an unhinged video, but it really is not that unhinged. But I was inspired by my last week vlog where I pulled out the 2 diamond paintings, and I was like, what diamond painting do I want to do? So I did that again. I did that again. But when I had multiple whips going in the past, I would always have a round diamond painting going, a square portrait going, and a landscape going. And I fit 2 of the criteria right now. I have a landscape going and a square portrait going, but I just finished Panda Cafe, which means I had a round spot available. And so I thought to myself, you know, what other, you know, thing would Michaela do other than kit up something new after telling everybody she was very adamantly only going to do 1 whip? Obviously kit up another diamond painting. So I unboxed. I opened up 3 different canvases, and actually the voting should be up. If you have not seen the video, go check out the video. It'll be linked down below. Go vote. Go vote on your favorite diamond painting. It's between Lumina by Margaret Morales, Dragon Spirit by Margaret Morales, and Gamer Room by Mrs. Butter D, and they're all so freaking cute. I love them all. I don't necessarily have a favorite out of the 3. I feel like all of them are good for different reasons, and they all have really fun color palettes that I love. Like, I don't know, and none of them are boring, like color palette wise. I'm not saying Panda Cafe had a boring color palette, but I will say that these are more fun color palettes. So, yeah, go vote. Go vote. I don't know why I'm pointing down, because go find the community tab post and vote. That was a lot of fun. Filmed that, and then diamond painted quite a bit and listened to a lot of Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson, which is the book club book. I have literally like 30 minutes left of the audiobook, but I have the physical copy. So my plan for tonight, I wasn't sure if I was going to do this. I think I'm just going to go ahead and try to finish up the book tonight physically and just read in bed while I eat my mac and cheese, apparently. So that's going to be my snack, apparently. So I'm going to probably try to finish it. If I don't finish it, I'm not going to be that pressed about it. I'll finish it tomorrow. But next month, even though I tried to do that this month, I can't finish the book literally the day before the book club, because this has happened 2 months in a row out of the 3 months that we've had this book club. So I was talking to Natalie today, and I'm like, how far are you in the book? And she's like, oh, you know, I have like 8 hours left. I was like, you got this. So yeah, I'm excited to talk about the book club, and definitely, again, if you're interested in checking out the live stream, it'll be on my channel. I really need to get that scheduled tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I did the thumbnail. The thumbnail's cute. I use the same template every time, but it's cute. So that's what I've been up to tonight. Got a couple sections done in my Jada Gem shop, and it's been a good night. I'm talking so much in this vlog. I hope you guys enjoy these like chattier clips. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. I got in the mail today my mini DP Madness bundle from Crafts with Crashly. She is one of our sponsors. They are one of our sponsors. Ashley is the shop owner. She's so nice. And she made the most fun goodies out of our little bobblehead faces, and I'll show you guys tomorrow. I was going to show you guys tonight, but then I never set myself up for it, so I'll show you guys tomorrow. But yeah, the bundle is really freaking cute, and the tumbler is so funny to me, and I'm like, this could be my new office mug, or my office, like, travel cup, and I'm like, I'm gonna get questions about it, and there's not an easy answer. There is not an easy answer as to why my face is on a mug. There's never an easy answer. But anyways, yeah. Let's chat previews. Let's talk about previews. As for the Valentine's Day drop, I did end up buying the Mrs. Butter D, and I got Farm Stand by Larry Jones that released over the weekend that I never grabbed. So yay, I'm so glad about that. I wishlisted the Miss Holly. That one might not stay, if I'm being honest. I do really like it, but like, something about it just like doesn't excite me nearly as much as like some of her other paintings, so I might remove that. And then Lindsay posted the sneak peek for the cats, and I put that on my wish list as well. So oh, it's so cute. I just love the cats in the mailbox. I mean, It's so sweet. It's so sweet. But anyways, we have previews going into Saturday. So let's go ahead and start with the first one we got, which is Visions of Valor by Randall Spangler, available in a 22 by 22 inch or 55.6 by 55.6 centimeter. Round drills with 63 colors, including 2 ABs and 5 fairy dust. What a great size point. And this is really cute. Okay, I'm just now noticing, which I should have noticed this earlier. I didn't really look at this artwork that closely earlier. The little like smoke coming out of like the candles, it like goes into like a dude holding a sword. I don't know. Is that the Valor? Is that what a Valor is? What is it? What is a Valor? I don't know what a Valor is. Just Michaela making herself look absolutely ridiculous on camera for like the 10th time in one vlog. But this is really cute. I love the little dragling holding his little sword and his little like, oh, what is that? The shield. It's very, very cute. Oh my gosh. Great size point and in rounds. And then we have Neon Vibes Sea Turtle by Sheena Pike, available in a 34.3 by 25.6 inch or 86.9 by 65 centimeter. Square drills with 101 colors, including 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. It's like Sea Turtle and make it Lisa Frank. It's so cute. I really love that. I love the dolphins that are like on the right side of the painting as well. Oh my gosh. And 101 colors. I mean, I could definitely see it. Maybe I'll add this one to the wish list. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't necessarily see myself diamond painting it, but I really like it. See, this is where Michaela needs to just be more brutal. More brutal. More brutal. After she already bought today. More brutal. Very, very cute. I do really love the sea turtle. And a Sheena Pike. That's really fun. And then the last one we have so far is Whimsical Butterflies by Creative Studio, available in a 22 by 22 inch or 55.6 by 55.6 centimeter. Round drills with 53 colors, including 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. I really love the like really muted pastels of this painting. It's really, really gorgeous. Like all those pinks and purples. Very pretty. And the muted greens. That's a really fun color palette. I feel like muted pastels are so underrated. I just really love them. I love muted pastels and I love like brights. I don't know what it is. That's so pretty. I love it. And a really, again, great size point. Is that the same as the Spangler? Yeah, it's the same as the Spangler, and it's another round drill painting, and just really, like, fun and probably very easy to work up. So yeah, those are the previews that we have so far going into Saturday. I'm tired. Now that I talked about that mac and cheese, I'm gonna go heat up the mac and cheese. I really truly forgot I had that. And I was trying to figure out what I wanted as a snack. And I know mac and cheese is not a snack. It's not a snack. This is second dinner. I don't care. I feel like I didn't eat that much for dinner. Ooh, but after dinner I had a couple cookies. My parents gave me cookies that they had gotten. They were good. They were chocolate chip. They were like chewy. Are you guys, when you guys eat chocolate chip cookies, do you prefer like soft cookies or like hard cookies? Some people are ride or die for hard cookies. That's not me. I think hard cookies are trash. But if they're soft, they're great. Chewy, I don't mind either because they're still on the softer side, but let me know what you prefer. But that's it. That is it. I'm gonna grab my mac and cheese, second dinner, crawl into bed with my book. I think I am gonna try to finish that book tonight. Technically, I had half an hour of listening time, so I like to think that my like eyeball reading speed is even faster than that. I don't know if it is, if I'm being honest, but hopefully I'll finish it tonight. Otherwise, like, again, not really the biggest deal. But now that I'm toward the end, I am nosy to see where it's going to go. But anyways, that is it. I will catch in with you guys tomorrow. Hi, friends. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday, January 29th. Yes, I'm in bed. I know I told you that I was going to show you guys my Crafts with Crashly order, and I am definitely not in my office. So I'll show you guys that order tomorrow. But yeah, it's currently 9:56, and I'm ready for bed. Yeah. I'm tired. Today was a good day. I worked and then I stayed home tonight. Made a frozen pizza for dinner. It had the cheese stuffed crust. Incredible. That is like the best type of frozen pizza, to be honest. And then I diamond painted a little bit. I did a section of the end of an era painting, and I was listening. I actually started Game Changer by Rachel Reed. I think that's her name. She wrote the Heated Rivalry series. It's a part of the Heated Rivalry. That's a tongue twister. Heated Rivalry series. And I want to watch the show on, I think it's on HBO. And I am definitely the type of person that if like the show is even based off of like one of the books in the series, I want to read the whole series. And so I started Game Changer, and there were people telling me in my Whip and Chat comments about how the audiobook narrator for Game Changer kind of sucks, and I have mixed feelings about the narrator. He's very gruff, like deep gruff, like in the way he voices like one of the main guys, I think Kip, the way he voices Kip is like a little irritating. But like it's not the worst audiobook I've ever listened to, so it's not going to stop me from listening to it. I listened to like 10% of the audiobook, and then I finished the section and I was like, oh, well, I need to kit down the rest of Panda Cafe, and I can't really listen to an audiobook and kit down at the same time. I think that's too much brain power being used to kit down, because I always have to make sure that like it's in numerical order by DMC in my system. I need to make sure like I didn't already kit down a color in a different kit, and then like, you know, I can use that bag of drills already to kit down into instead of creating a new one. And so it's just easier to like watch, quite frankly, anything else except listening to an audiobook. So then I turned on my middle podcast because an episode came out yesterday. And can I just say that I love when the middle podcast brings on Casey Burke. She is a gem of a human. Also, I'm sorry, my face keeps turning colors because I have my TV on in the background. Casey Burke is so funny. She played Cindy on the show, and like in real life, like she is such a gem, and she's very fun to listen to. She's honestly one of my favorite guests that shows up on that podcast from time to time. So I listened to some of that tonight. I didn't quite finish the episode. I think I have like 20 minutes left. Nothing crazy, but I watched that while I kitted down, and then I started a section of my custom, which is crazy. And then I realized, whoa, confetti. I got tired and put it away. So that's been my evening in a nutshell. Oh, and I edited the vlog a little bit. I did like the first couple clips, and that'll help me tomorrow. I don't really have any plans tomorrow. If I'm being honest, I don't know if we're supposed to get any lake effect snow tomorrow. It's like kind of up in the air for that. So I think if we are supposed to get lake effect snow tomorrow, it's supposed to happen in the morning. But if we get like any sort of significant snow, I won't leave my apartment. But otherwise, like, I plan tomorrow afternoon well, I have an appointment, and then I plan to go by my parents for a bit, so we'll kind of see what happens. But anyways, hello. That was a very long intro. Hope everyone's had a really fabulous Thursday. Of course we're here for previews, because why else would we be here? Let me go ahead and pull them up. We have some good previews going into Saturday so far, so let's go ahead. Oh my god, this first one's so cute. The first one we have is Sweet Pastel Lil Dragons by Sheena Pike, available in a 22 by 28 inch or 55.6 by 70.7 centimeter. Round drills with 48 colors, including 1 AB and 3 fairy dust. I love this. I love this so much. Is this our second Sheena Pike of the week too? Whoa, I accidentally did something. Okay, yeah, it's the second Sheena Pike of the week. This is so cute. If there are no other must-haves this weekend, I'm going to try to be really good and wish list this. So far, I don't think I have any must-haves for the weekend. We have some good releases. I just don't think any of them are must-haves, but this is so cute. I feel like this one's going to sell out because it's so adorable. And I loved doing Borealis, which was by Dragons and Beasties and Diamond Art Club, but this is giving like a vibe of like, I'm going to enjoy it just as much. I don't know why I feel that way. I mean, they're both dragons, but this is fun. The color palette's amazing. Oh, it's only 48 colors. I don't know why I would have expected more, but that is cute. So we have this one. And then we have Ghostly Tea Party by Stephanie Marie, available in a 31.9 by 25.6 inch or 80.9 by 65 centimeter square drills with 64 colors, including 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. Wait, I do really like this one though. I love Stephanie Marie's artwork. I have everything right now that she's come out with from Diamond Art Club. I do really like her artwork. It's really stunning, and I love all the ghosties. These ladies are just a vibe. They're just like chilling, having their little picnic, and the ghosties are just there chilling, also enjoying said picnic. It's super cute. It is really cute. I wonder if like the background stuff would maybe not be as fun and exciting because it's a bunch of like trees and sky. I'm trying to talk myself out of it. I don't know why I'm trying to talk myself out of it. I don't think it's a must-have, but it is really, really pretty. Maybe a wish list? Honestly, I kind of want to see a sneak for it. I feel like that'll help be the determining factor. Usually it swings me in the way of wanting it, but it is really dang gorgeous. So we have this one. And then the last one we have is Black Bear and Flowers by Peggy Collins, available in a 27.6 by 27.6 inch or 69.9 by 69.9 centimeter square drills with 63 colors, including 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust. This is actually my sneak peek. It hasn't shipped yet, so I don't know when the first look will go live, but definitely keep your eyes peeled. I really love how colorful this is. Even the black bear is really colorful because he has a bunch of like different patterns in him and color, and I love all of the flowers in the background. And honestly, this won't be much in the way of color blocking at all, like minus that like little bit of white kind of like surrounding the bear. It's gonna be mostly confetti, which I love. Also, I feel like for a painting that looks really colorful, only 63 colors. That surprises me a little bit. It's gorgeous. It's really, really pretty. So those are the previews we have so far going into Saturday. I am quite tired. I'm gonna read for a little bit. I'm a little bit hungry. Has this been the vlog of me talking about snacks the entire time and like debating if I want cheese? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. I don't know if I'll grab a snack. We'll see. I am pretty tired. I'm glad it's almost Friday. I'm ready for the weekend. Do I have any plans this weekend? What am I doing this weekend? I am debating doing some sort of video on Saturday, but I won't tell you guys what it is. Not to be cryptic. That is so cryptic. I'll give you a spoiler alert that it's something I've done before and failed at. So if that's any sort of indicator, I don't know if I'll actually follow through and do it. It really depends on how I feel on Saturday when I wake up, or I guess honestly even tomorrow night going into Saturday, how I'm feeling. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I end up doing it. But yeah, otherwise I don't have a ton of plans this weekend. I know I'm grabbing lunch with a friend on Sunday, but otherwise nothing here. Chill weekend. I need a chill weekend because the next weekend's a little busier, but anyways, all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Happy Thursday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi friends, happy Friday. It's Friday, January 30th. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Hope everyone's had a really great Friday so far. I'm so glad it's Friday, and as a reminder, tonight, I'm hoping this vlog goes up before the live stream, but the book club live is tonight, if that is something you are interested in catching, and if you missed it, the replay will be live, or not live, but will be up, but, yeah, anyways, happy Friday, you guys. I am on the floor. We are in finally a different position. Although, I guess the last clip was in my bed. So, it was a little bit different last time. But we are here. Previews. Got my Crafts with Crashly order in the mail a couple days ago. And I wanted to show you guys what fun stuff she's offering mini DP Madness wise. And I still find this entire collection really funny and comical, and if you're interested in having this print on any of these items, you should go pick up these items. What am I talking about? Let's just start. Let's start easy. Let's start with the release paper, okay? The design on the release paper is perfection. Let's open it up. If you have no idea what I'm talking about and you're like, Michaela, why are you acting insane? It's just release paper. Let me just show you guys. Look at our cute little bobblehead faces. Oh my goodness gracious. So I got the bundle from Crafts with Crashly with basically this design on everything, and you can buy all this stuff kind of separately. You can buy it as a bundle if you want, and then this is actually the other type of release paper. It has the little like bracket thing and has our faces again. We are so cute as bobbleheads. Like, I just think we're so adorable. It's so great. But we have release paper. We'll do the best part for last. Oh, I guess I should start with the little freebie bag that she gave us, or she gave me. So that includes, I think, in every order. Let me go ahead and pull this out because I haven't taken a look at what's inside of here. I always love the little bag of goodies. Alrighty, so here is Crafts with Crashly's little business card in case you're interested in checking them out. And then let's see. So the first thing you get are a couple pieces of her branded release paper in case you didn't buy release paper and you want to try it out. I don't know what the size of this is. I just know it's not a 10 by 10 centimeter. But we have that. And then we have, oh, this is super cute washi tape. Oh my goodness. The cute little like kawaii style washi tape. That is adorable. I love that. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. And then we have a couple of stickers. We have this really cute plant sticker. I love keeping these stickers and using them in my paper logbook whenever it kind of fits the theme of a diamond painting that I just finished. We have a scrunchie that is also so cute. And then we have, what are you? A cowboy hat. Ooh, why do I feel like this would fit perfectly for my end of an era painting? Because like Taylor and her debut album a little bit. That is so cute. That is so fun. Those are the stickers, and then, oh my god, it matches the other little frog dude I had gotten, I think also from Crafts with Crashly. A little cover minder in the style of the frog. He's so cute! He's just a baby. He's just a baby. He deserves to be next to the other frog I have up here. I'm running out of room on my, this is like, okay, that was weird. I'm running out of room on my little, like, let me see if I can actually show you guys this. I have all of my cover minders just on here. You guys can't even see all of them. And they also kind of extend to the back here as well. But this is where I keep all of my cover minders. And I love my little collection of minders, but it's definitely getting full. But those are the little freebies I got from Crashly. Then, let's see, we have a couple more items in here. Let's do the pen. This is so fun. You can buy pens from Crafts with Crashly with, you know, the designs, not just the mini DP Madness. I've seen obviously some other stuff. I know that they license with a lot of well-known artists, and you can find their artwork on like pens and this kind of stuff too. But we have a pen, a diamond painting pen with, again, all of our faces. Hold on. So we have here, we have Kara and Ashley. And then if we twist it this way, we have, oop, don't want to cover Courtney's face. We have me and Courtney. This is perfect. Oh my gosh. And it looks like it comes with a plastic maybe 7 or 8 placer on the other end, but you can just put whatever placer you want on the other end. But that is the pen. And then we have the cover minder. Oh my god, I love this. I love it so much. We have our cover minder with, again, of course, all of our beautiful faces on it. Oh my gosh, incredible. Nice magnet on it. This will go good with my last year mini DP Madness cover minder, which was this one right here. I do think I love this year's more. I loved the one from last year, but I definitely prefer the one for this year. Not just because it has our faces on it. Yes, actually, that is fully the reason. And then, I think that's it for that. The last thing we have comes in this box here. Let's open this up. This is arguably the best part of the package, if I do say so myself. We have the little tumbler. Okay, hold on. It's a little hard to show you guys. Okay, because we start over here with Courtney, go into Ashley, and then we have me, and then we go into Kara, and then we have the mini DP Madness 2026 like slogan thing here. And then the cup also comes with a straw and a little like straw cleaner thing. So yeah, you guys. I just think that the little like the cup is my favorite part. I just think that's so fun. That is adorable. That is just that is so fun. Crashly, if you're watching this, seriously, thank you so much again for making this possible for us. And I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the idea of all this. And I cannot wait for mini DP madness. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be magical. There's gonna be some madness involved. It's just gonna be perfect. So let me go ahead and just throw all of this back into the box for future Michaela to clean up later. Okay, now we are here for previews. And you know, you remember how I said I was going to be good this weekend and not buy anything? Diamond Art Clip said, Michaela, that is not how that works. We are gonna release something that you're gonna need, okay? So let's start with the first one. This is not the one that I need. But the first one we got today is Midnight Delivery by Thomas Kincaid, available in a 25.6 by 34.3 inch or 65 by 86.9 centimeter square drills with 58 colors, including 3 ABs, 3 iridescents, and 3 fairy dust. Oh, that is so cool. 3 iridescents. Ooh, where do we think we're seeing those iridescents? Also, this is a really beautiful Kincaid. That's gorgeous. I love like the winteriness. I love Santa. I love the sled on top. I think Diamond Art Clip rendered that really, really perfectly. It is a bigger canvas for sure, but it's gorgeous. I wonder where those iridescents are going. Maybe in the Christmas lights on the tree or like on the house. I don't know. I'm excited to see a sneak peek at some point for this, but we have this one. And then we have Crookshank's Magical Elixir by Bonnie White, available in a 34.7 by 27.6 inch or 87.9 by 69.9 centimeter square drills with 78 colors, including 3 ABs and 4 fairy dust. I really like this one. When it comes to Bonnie White, I'm like hellbent on getting all of her like Halloween images. This isn't a Halloween image, but you know what? This reminds me very deeply, as do a lot of hers, of like Gilmore Girls as like a concept. Like just the small town vibe always reminds me of Gilmore Girls. Like obviously Gilmore Girls characters are not walking around looking like this in their old-timey outfits, but I don't know, just the small town vibe always reminds me of that. This one's gorgeous. It's one I'm gonna pass on, I think. Might add it to the wish list. We'll kind of see. But I don't think I know it's not a must for this weekend. It is really pretty though. It's gorgeous. So we have this one. Then the last one, you might have guessed, might be my must-have, is Valentine's Fairy by Rita Kanya or Aria Illustration, available in a 34.7 by 25.6 inch or 87.9 by 65 centimeter square drills with 59 colors, including 2 ABs, 1 frosted color, and 3 fairy dust. I've talked about it a lot that the floating busts from Aria Illustrations are not always must-haves for me. I love this one enough that it is a must-have. It's so cute. I love the colors on this one. I just love her vibe. I love her flowers. I love her wings. I love how her background is not just one color. There's a few colors on it. It's super duper cute. I'm really nosy to see what this last preview is gonna be. But like, if I were to just say right now what I'm gonna get tomorrow, I would say this fairy, and I would pick up the Sheena Pike Dragon because there's another must-have in the mix. But we really do have to see what's gonna come out later. So anyways, those are the previews we have so far going into tomorrow. Plan wise for me, I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit more of this vlog edited. It's currently 2:15. I told my parents I'd be over at their house around 2:30, so ooh, maybe I don't have time to do any editing. Maybe I'll edit when I get home. That'll be fine. That'll be fine, I think. So I am going to head over to my parents' house, and then I'm gonna, I think, go to the library with my dad, hang out a little bit, and then grab Zeus from daycare, and maybe have dinner over there. We'll see. But anyways, I will catch in with you guys in a few hours. Hi friends. Alrighty, it is 4:40 in the afternoon and I decided not to stay at my parents for dinner. I thought about it and then I decided against it because I'm not super duper hungry. I figure I'll finish editing this vlog, get it exported, I'll make dinner during that time and then get it up. So I decided to come home, but we have our final preview, so let's go ahead and talk about it. The final preview for tomorrow is Eleanor and Ethel by Richard Lorenz, available in a 25.6 by 34.3 inch or 65 by 86.9 centimeter square drills with 93 colors, including 1 AB and 5 fairy dust. That is so cute. The birds, there's so many birds lately. That one's really, really fun. I love how creative Richard Lorenz is with his birds. I feel like they're all so unique in their own way, and they're just always fun, and they always have some sort of just a whimsy to it. It's always a really good time. This one's no exception. It's so dang cute, and it's 93 colors. That's a lot of colors, and it's pretty big. So yeah, that is our final preview going into tomorrow. Plan-wise for me, as of right now, I'm honestly kind of leaning toward that Aria illustration and the Sheena Pike dragon. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing tomorrow, but right now that's kind of where my head is at. Let me know in the comments, what are you guys grabbing this weekend? Are you just wish listing? I want to know all the things. Did you buy over the Valentine's Day drop? And if you made it all the way to the end, you know, leave me a bird emoji. Leave me a bird emoji, and that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.